Good morning, students. Welcome to DSS online classes. Today, we are going to start our second chapter in physics, class 10th, and that is magnetic effects of electric current. So, before starting this chapter, I would like to introduce you with the term magnet. Dear students, what do you mean by a magnet? How it takes origin? How it took origin actually? So, my dear students, earlier this magnet was extracted from its ore called magnetite, found in the village Magnesia. So recently or earlier it was called as lodestone. Before it got its name magnet, earlier it was called as lodestone. Lodestone means leading stone. It was used for the purpose of navigation because it tells us the direction. Because somehow you know that magnet has both attractive as well as directive properties. How can you define a magnet? A magnet is a substance or material that has both attractive as well as directive properties. What do you mean by attractive and directive? Dear students, magnet applies force on another magnet or simply magnetic materials. In class 10th, there is no any explanation of magnetic materials. In class 12th, you will come to know about the magnetic materials and all that. But in class 10th, you have to study magnets, magnetic effects of current, magnetic field lines, properties, and many more things. Okay. Now, you can to know what is a magnet. Earlier it was called as lodestone because it was used as leading stone for the purpose of navigation. Okay. Magnets are of two types. The first one is natural and the second one is artificial. There are two kinds of magnets. The first one is natural and second one is artificial. What is natural magnet? Natural magnets are occurred in nature. We use them directly. It is natural. Artificial, the man-made magnets are called artificial magnets. This is not man-made magnet. This is man-made magnet. So, if we were having natural magnets, why do we need artificial magnets? Look, dear students, natural magnets have less magnetic field. Less, or in place of less, you can say weak magnetic field, and its shape is very irregular. It is naturally occurring, so the shape of natural magnet is very irregular and it has weak magnetic field. Whereas in artificial magnets, they have regular geometry as well as strong magnetic field. Okay, dear students, natural magnets have irregular shape and weak magnetic field, whereas artificial magnets have regular and strong magnetic field. Some artificial magnets, this is a bar magnet. Commonly used artificial magnets are bar magnets, horseshoe magnet. Look here, student. Commonly used artificial magnets are bar magnet and horseshoe magnet. Horseshoe. It is in the shape of horseshoe. That is why it is called as horseshoe magnet, and this is a bar magnet. Okay, dear students. Now we will describe. Look here, students. I wrote here magnetic field. What do you mean by magnetic field? Magnetic field is a space or a region around a magnet in which magnetic force of attraction or repulsion can be experienced. Suppose this is a bar magnet. Okay, this is a bar magnet. So the space or a region around this magnet, in which magnetic force of attraction or repulsion can be experienced is called magnetic field. Okay. So my dear students, we have come to know about magnet, types of magnet, magnetic field. Now the question arises, if we are saying this was having weak magnetic field and artificial magnet having strong magnetic field, so how could we explain this term weak and strong? There is a parameter which will decide that it has weak magnetic field and it has a strong magnetic field. How can we say this was weak? How can we say this is strong? So to clarify this, we have to study about magnetic field lines. Dear students, what do we say? Magnetic field lines. Now, what is this? What is magnetic field lines? With the help of magnetic field lines, we can tell that whether a magnetic field is strong or weak. Or simply we can say that we can tell the strength of magnetic field on the basis of magnetic field lines. In some other books, it is also written as magnetic lines of force. Both are same. Okay? Magnetic field lines or magnetic lines of force. Both are same. So, dear students, now we will discuss about magnetic field lines. Look here, students. Magnetic field lines are imaginary lines. You cannot see them. They are imaginary lines. It can be straight or it can be curved. Okay? Magnetic field lines are imaginary curves such that if we draw a tangent, it will give the direction of magnetic force at that point. Where we draw tangent, it will give the direction of magnetic force. Suppose, in properties, I will discuss furthermore, but for now, you can say, suppose this is North Pole and this is South Pole. If we draw field lines here, we know that magnetic field lines originate from North Pole and end towards South Pole. Okay? It will originate from North Pole and end towards South Pole. So, if we draw a tangent at any point, it will give the direction of magnetic force at that point. So, what can you say about magnetic field lines? Magnetic field lines are imaginary lines, straight or curves, such that tangent to it will give the direction of magnetic force at that point. Okay, my dear students, this was only the introductory part of magnetic effects of electric current. We will discuss magnetic field lines, the properties of magnetic field lines in next class. Thank you.